I, along with my LUMS University fellows, went to see the Indus River passing through the Safranga White Desert at Skardu. It was a plan of my tour group leader to explore something new which was never done by any tour group of my university in past and current. So he took the route through Hassanabad village at Shiga Valley. Village had very narrow and silent streets, as hardly we witnessed any residents. It was difficult for our drivers to cross the narrow streets, however they did it and successfully reached the nearby point. Hassanabad, Shiga, should not to be confused with the Hussainabad near Skardu. This village sits on the route towards the desert and is part of the lush agricultural belt that contrasts sharply with the white sands. The desert is primarily defined by the Indus River, which flows directly along its southern and eastern boundaries. The site of massive white sand dunes, pressing against the deep blue, cold waters of the Indus, is one of the most iconic views in Gilgit-Baltistan. Slightly to the north, the Shiga River, formed by the melting waters of the mighty Baltoro and Biafo Glacier, winds through the Shiga Valley. These two rivers eventually converge at a famous confluence near Skardu, effectively sandwiching the desert between their parts. So we started walking from the point towards the river, which was approximately 2 kilometers. We had to walk through the desert, but it was a great adventure for me that I was going to explore the Indus River start point, which goes up to the Sindh province of Pakistan, and meet up the final destination, which is Arabian Sea. The Arabian Sea is part of the northern Indian Ocean.